what it means to encounter the goodness of God. And honestly, I think that the word good has kind of gotten passé. We say, oh, it's good. Oh, it's all good, and not really understanding the richness and beauty of that word and how we get to step into the goodness of God in deeper ways. And so from the Genesis 1, uh, God said that it was good. Over and over he did, and especially when he created man, he said it was very good. And so in Hebrew, that word good is tov, and it means pleasant, agreeable, excellent, rich, right, prosperity, happiness. And this is what's interesting to me is it can be in the masculine or feminine form in Hebrew, as well as singular or plural. And it can be an adjective, an adverb, or a noun. And so that is pretty amazing that it can be used in so many different ways. And so I believe today we get to step into the goodness of God in a new way, to explore and enjoy this word. What does it mean? In the original Hebrew, what does it mean for us today? So that we can taste and see that he is good. And so just looking a little deeper into the Hebrew letters, we don't always go down this pathway, but it was fascinating to me to look at. And I'm going to look at it a little bit in my computer where it's a little bit larger so I can see it better. Now, obviously, I've put this left to right since that's the way we're used to reading, but Hebrew would normally be read the opposite from right to left. And so that the first letter is Tate. And the very interesting thing about it is that it can either have an evil connotation or a good connotation. And so it's interesting that the word good would begin with this letter where I believe we get to enter into a choice. And so on the evil side of it, you can see it kind of looks like a serpent with a tail and a head lifting itself up in pride. But on the good side, it is the crowned man, which is Jesus Christ with the sword of the Spirit, and us as man bowing in submission to the true Lord Jesus Christ. And so we get to enter into the choice of, are we going to rise up in pride as the serpent did, or are we going to bow in submission to the incredible love and glory of who Jesus is and what he's done for us? And then the second letter is a Vav, one of my favorite letters. I think I love them all, but Vav is like that stake connecting heaven to earth. And if you think of Jesus as being that Vav that made the way, and we get to enter in. He was the first fruits, and we get to be that connection between heaven and earth as well. And then the final letter is the Beit or Veit, and it represents the house. And so when we put these together is we have a choice to enter into goodness through the connection Jesus made into the household of God. So I don't know what you think of that, but I loved that symbolism and what it represents when we begin to go deeper into this word good.